been throughout my career. And after coming to Bhopal is when I diversified from being just a chef to being a hotelier. So yes, the insight in today's presentation would be majorly from a chef's perspective, uh, and more related to the kind of things that we are seeing in nowadays, especially related to the pandemic that is going on right now. And I just hope again, everybody is safe at home, uh, not moving out. So we have the advantage of being at home and trying out different flavors. So let me thank you once again for having me on your Zoom conference, and I'll be glad to share. And I hope it adds value to, after we finish, I hope it adds value to everyone that is tuned in to us. I'll just share my screen so that we'll have a presentation. Would the IT guy be sharing the screen, or should I do it from my side?
So you can do it.
Okay. I think the host is disabled the screen sharing.
Okay.
I think the IT guy can do it himself if that's okay.
Priyanka, can you share screen?
The host would need to disable the participant screen sharing.
Yes, sir.
I have asked Bhupchan sir, he's making co-host.
Okay, while we go on to that, I'll give you a brief of how things were. I think as a chef, moving on from Oberoi Hotels and, even abroad, I did a stint with Regent Seven Seas as well, which is based in Europe. So yes, there was a good insight of food and ingredients, the kind of ingredients that the best of ingredients in the world that we get in kitchens. So yes, it was a very different experience when you go abroad and in India. In India, of course, you get ingredients, but not of that quality. I think even in our markets, we don't get that kind of quality. And that is why we focus a lot on growing our own vegetables. Yes, I just got it done. 1 second. Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So again, thank you very much for joining us today. Now, when we say healthy food, especially for the parents and young children and teenagers, when we say healthy food, we need to understand what we mean when we say healthy food. There are a lot of misconceptions, which I've got a slide of misconceptions that we have in terms of when we say healthy food. So healthy food is something which every individual has a different lifestyle. Every child has a different lifestyle. So I think when we say healthy food, it is not one size fits all. So it changes for every person. It differentiates from every person. So that is why it is very important to understand when we say healthy food, whom does it apply to? Every individual would need to see what balance of diet a person would need to do, what is the kind of activity that a person does, whether it's a high intensity activity that a person does, whether there's a lot of exercise that is involved, or if there is no exercise involved. So what should the diet be? So today we are going to talk about a chef perspective, of course, which in terms of healthy food for kids especially, how to keep uh, a body healthy, and what happens if it's an unhealthy body. I'm sure kids nowadays do understand, and parents also understand the advantages of keeping a body healthy. How I see it as जैसे हमारा घर होता है, we have a house, we maintain it really well. हम साफ करते हैं, maintain करते हैं घर को. Similarly, we have one body that is given to us. So uh, it is of utmost importance that we have to take care of the one space that we live in, on a daily basis. So I think I see it in that perspective. So it is one body that we have, which we have to take care of. So it is very important to live a happy life, a healthy life, and to see the best of what life has to offer. We need to maintain the only residence that we have. That is how I see it. So if it is an unhealthy residence that we are living in, it does not give a healthy perspective. It does not give a happy perspective to our life. So it is very important to keep that healthy. Now, how I see it as is our body is like a machine. It's like a machine which has different parts. Now, every machine needs maintenance that is to be done. Every machine needs its fuel that needs to be put into the body. So that is why it is very important that we try and maintain this system. Our machine or the body itself has its own mechanism, which is called the immune system, which is as simple as that. It's a mechanism of our own body which has the capacity to heal itself. तो अगर ऑलरेडी हमारी बॉडी में एक इम्यून सिस्टम है, एक आर्मी है जो हमारी रक्षा करने के लिए सक्षम है, it's very much capable of taking care of our body. All that we have to do is ensure that we give the right resources to this army that is inside our body. And the way we do it is with food. Now, there are three important things which our immune system requires for it to function adequately or most perfectly. The three things that are required for our immunity are food. That is where we as chefs come in, or even our mothers who cook at home. Second is no stress. This is another very important thing which actually people forget. Stress या फिर tension is also a deterrent for our immunity. It is something which reduces our immunity. So it is very, very important to live a life which is stress-free. Again, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो आप stress reduce करने के लिए करते हैं. Meditation है, long walks हैं, you listen to music, you do things which are good for you. Another thing which is very important to avoid stress is sleep. We'll talk about sleeping pattern for kids again in the later slides, but sleep is one of the most important thing if you have to reduce stress. And the third most important thing is personal hygiene. Again, which should be started, in fact, बचपन से ही हमें ये ध्यान रखना है कि our kids are aware of things. जैसे आज के ज़माने में, मतलब because of the pandemic, everybody has started, कि हाँ, hand wash होना चाहिए and all that. But I think this should be a norm for whether there is a pandemic or no pandemic, whether there is coronavirus or no. I think this should be a norm for everything. Every time you go out, come back, have a wash, wash hands with soap for 20 seconds. All these things should be ingrained in our kids. हमारे बच्चों में ये already चीज होनी चाहिए. So these are the main three things which which will keep your immunity to the optimum level. We focus on the food part because, as I said, this is the fuel for our body. So this is the fuel which keeps our immunity. It's like fuel for a car. When we buy a car, we decide on what kind of fuel. Depending on the engine, we decide on what kind of fuel we put into the car. Whether it's a petrol, whether it's an extra premium, हम decide करते हैं. अगर हम गलत चीज उस गाड़ी में डालते हैं, पेट्रोल के जगह पे डीजल डालते हैं या फिर एक्स्ट्रा प्रीमियम के जगह पे रेगुलर डालते हैं, we have a breakdown. And that's exactly how our body functions. It's as simple as a mechanism as that. If we don't have the right fuel into our body, the body doesn't function optimally. and that is something which we have to keep keep in our minds on a daily basis, every time we go out, every time we dine out, or even at what we cook at home. Now to do this, there are certain जो fuel हम बोलते हैं जो हमें body में डालने चाहिए. There are few components that we have to remember, other ones that we have to intake. For that, we need to have a balanced diet. Now, what does balanced diet mean? There's carbohydrates, there's proteins, there's fats, vitamins, minerals. Now, every component has a purpose. Carbohydrates, energy deta hai. Proteins are the building blocks. Fats are the transport vehicles. And vitamins and minerals, again, are the ones which, although in smaller quantities, but are required for the body. All these together constitute the nutrients. Again, as I said, because it's a balanced diet, I'll also show you a plate जो हम everyday basis पे, in fact this we can apply to our everyday dining, every meal that we have, and this is something that we follow even in kitchens when we make pre-plated plates. जब हम बनाते हैं, we use the same formula, or we keep the same things in our minds. Now, if you're having a meal, if you're having say about 300 grams of meal at a particular meal, out of that 50% or about 150 grams should be vegetable which are non-starchy. Non-starchy yani ki starch vegetables would mean potatoes. Potatoes are the biggest starch that we have that we consume. Try and use vegetables which are non-starchy vegetables, जैसे spinach हो गया, broccoli हो गया, jitne bhi leafy vegetables hain. These are the ones which need to constitute 50% of the meal that we eat. The other 50% is again divided into 25% of either proteins which are poultry, meat, fish, or agar vegetarian hai to paneer, tofu. These are things which give us protein. Now, the second 25% of it would be the starchy vegetable, जिसमें आप potato use कर सकते हो, lentils use कर सकते हो, grains use कर सकते हो, रोटी हो सकता है उसमें. So if you follow this one plate proportion in terms of every meal, this will give you an adequate balanced diet which will be enough to constitute, which is required for your immune system or your entire body. Again, fruits jab aap khaएं, not more than a bowl. We also have, like when we dine, we also use like a palm, a handful. Handful jab hum bolte hain, this is what a cup constitutes. A cup of fruits, a cup of diced fruits. So this is something which can be used after meal. This is the balanced plate. Now, there are a lot of misconceptions, as I mentioned before. There are a lot of misconceptions that people think when it comes to eating. Now, people think कि healthy का मतलब होता है tasty नहीं होगा. Usually restaurants में भी यही होता है, और घर पे भी अगर सोचते हैं कि कोई अगर healthy खाता है इसका मतलब वो tasty नहीं होता. Again, ये misconception है बहुत बड़ा. We as chefs, being in kitchens and being with food most of our life, it's already I can assure you that is not the case. Healthy food can also mean tasty food. We can make it much more tastier. I have a slide on each of the points that I'm mentioning, so we'll go in detail about low fat, skim milk, 0 calories. This is something which is like a fad nowadays. Everybody wants to have low fat milk and skimmed milk. Another thing is about sugar free. A lot of people use this sachets of sugar free that come with their tea and coffee and thinking that, oh, I'm having healthy. Again, I'll break a misconception out of it. Again, healthy eating, लोग सोचते हैं कि अगर मुझे healthy खाना है इसका मतलब सिर्फ पत्ते खाने हैं, salad खाना है, only salad leaves are to be eaten. Again, not the case. That is only one part of it where you eat salad leaves, but it is not the entire truth of it. And again, another misconception is Indian food में जैसे कोई अगर healthy खाने का सोचता है तो वो immediately turn करता है to eating salads or Western food. Again, it is a misconception which is there कि Indian food में healthy खाना नहीं है. So as I said, people think healthy means not tasty. एक और चीज होता है कि जैसे ही हम हेल्दी बोलते हैं, लोग बोलते हैं यार घी ज्यादा मत डालना, ऑयल कम करो, all that kind of thing. Now again, please understand, ghee is something which is clarified butter, is something which is very healthy. Everything that you do or everything that you eat has to be in moderation. अगर हम कोई भी चीज चाहे वो हेल्दी भी हो, अगर हम सैलड्स भी बहुत ज्यादा खाएं या हर मील में सिर्फ सैलड खाएं, we will still not be healthy. Our mind will not, our brain will not function adequately. Our bodies will not have the energy to function adequately. So it is very important to understand that everything that we eat has to be eaten in moderation and in a balance. So please, in fact, बच्चों के लिए भी, and even for adults, a lot of us, by the time we reach teenage, and when we finish teenage, we come up to the thing कि नहीं अभी पेट ज्यादा आ रहा है तो healthy खाना चाहिए अभी. So again, please don't move on to a complete salad diet or anything. Balance it out, have a healthier meal. Don't reduce घी वगैरह. आप घी वगैरह खा सकते हैं लेकिन moderate quantity में. Ghee, if you see in Ayurveda, is considered as a vehicle for moving the herbal ingredients to your different body parts. So it is, in fact, entirely the fats are considered to be the vehicles or transporting material for the different parts of the body. So it is very important to have that in your meal. Second, low fat, skimmed, 0 calories milk. Again, a very, there are different companies which come up with, these are marketing campaigns that are done by different companies. So it is very important to understand when these companies come up with things like this. Skim milk, although the calorie content is reduced, मिल्क में जो ओमेगा 3 फैटी एसिड्स होते हैं वो भी रिड्यूस हो जाते हैं. अगेन, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू हैव होल मिल्क and not skim milk. That is one reason. Omega 3 is something that is required. We have these 7 C's tablets and all that people usually have. This is cod liver oil and stuff like that, which makes our skin glow and keeps our skin healthy. All these things come from omega 3, which are again there in whole milk. So again, it's a fad. Try and avoid using slim milk and skim milk and low fat milk. Try and have whole milk. Again, healthier. जैसे मैंने बोला, moderation में, it is very important. Even in your cooking, आप जैसे अगर कुछ मीठा बना रहे हैं घर पे या कुछ भी बना रहे हैं, try and use whole milk rather than skim milk. Another thing what we see is sugar-free. Now, this is something very dangerous, I should say. जैसे आप hotels में देखते हैं वो sugar-free के sachets वगैरह होते हैं. And this was in fact told to me by one of my guests while I was in Europe, of all the places of Europe में. And then I researched a bit about it, and then I realized what sugar-free actually does. If you open up that sachet, if you see that sachet on the cover, वहाँ पे आपको लिखा होगा कि it gives you sweetness as good as 2 tablespoons or 2 teaspoons. But the ingredient that is there, it's actually a chemical. It is something like MSG. I'm sure everyone has heard of MSG, monosodium glutamate, या जिसको अपन बोलते हैं चाइनीज वगैरह में अजिनामोटो. Everybody must have heard of Ajinomoto. Now, Ajinomoto, it is something like Ajinomoto. Ajinomoto also does the same thing. What Ajinomoto does is your taste receptors are hijacked by by this chemical, and that is why it is not something which is very good. आपको खाना बहुत टेस्टी लगेगा Ajinomoto जब आप डालते हैं, लेकिन it has a long term effect on your body. In most of standard hotels, even in Jahanuma, even in Oberoi hotels, I remember right from the time I've joined, I think 99, 2000 say, they had already banned Ajinomoto, synthetic vinegar. These are things which are not used in most of the hotels. Same thing with Jahanuma as well. We don't use Ajinomoto. We don't use synthetic vinegar. These are things which are very, very, very harmful. Similarly, sugar-free. Now understand a simple fact. अगर आपको sugar खाना है, your body receives that sugar. If the body doesn't know what to do with it, it is not a natural thing. जो sugar-free आता है, it is not a natural thing. So if your body or your digestive system doesn't understand कि इसका मैं क्या करूं, तो वो क्या करता है? Store करता है. Alternate क्या है इसका? Alternate है having honey. Natural sugars. Use honey, use jaggery. There is only one natural substitute for sugar, which is called stevia, Stevia. That is the only natural sugar substitute that can be used. Please avoid using these kind of things, even for kids, or even if you're making घर पे कुछ अगर मीठा बना रहे हैं, आप ये sugar free जो sachets में आते हैं sugar free, avoid them. Because these are chemicals. Your body doesn't know how to digest it. The only difference that it's making is आपको जहाँ 2 teaspoons लगने थे, वहाँ आप उस sachet का half sachet use करते हो and you get the same sweetness. But over a period of time, it is very harmful to your body. So this is something which is definitely avoidable. Again, people think, healthy means eating only salad leaves. It doesn't completely give you a balanced diet. Unhealthy इसलिए हो जाता है. Yes, it has to constitute a major chunk of your meal, but then you have to eat the other things as well. जो आपको carbohydrates देंगे, जो आपको proteins देंगे. So only salad diet, not recommended at all. Now, yes, this is another biggest misconception कि लोग सोचते हैं healthy मतलब they immediately switch to Western food. Indian खाना छोड़ देते हैं and they move on to Western food. Now, this is something which even I had a misconception जब मैं as a chef when I was growing up, which I used to think कि Western food मतलब you don't cook so much, so वो healthy है, उसमें ज़्यादा nutrients है. In fact, I think research, खाने के बारे में जो research हुआ था, ancient India में सबसे पहले शुरुआत हुई थी. Ayurveda, जिसको हम बोलते हैं, Ayurvedic cuisine जिसको हम बोलते हैं, that is a research on food which has been done by in India right from ancient times. Western cuisines उतना develop भी नहीं हुए थे उस ज़माने में. So it is very important for us to understand what are the good things that we have in our Indian food. The ones that people market are all either oily होते हैं या बहुत ज़्यादा fat होता है. Another thing regarding food, what we need to understand is the changing times. जो खाना हम जैसे North India में अलग खाना है, South India में अलग खाना है. Now, food is as per the geography of a place and the kind of work that a person does. पुराने ज़माने में people used to do a lot of hard work. There was a lot of farming. There was a lot of farm work that people used to do. So whatever calories they used to gain, they used to burn them. So there was a lot of cuisine which was developed as per what was required at that time. Similarly, आज के ज़माने में we need to change that perspective and come back to our scenario and change the kind of food that we are eating as per today's times. हम जितना burn कर सकते हैं, उससे थोड़ा सा कम हमें खाना है. पुराने ज़माने में breakfast used to be like really heavy. In fact, उस ज़माने में लोग, in fact, even today's time, if you go to especially the northeast, you will have their breakfast is with, जैसे हम lunch करते हैं वैसे उनका breakfast होता है, जिसमें चावल है, they cook dishes. There's a lot of cooking that happens. That happens for breakfast. Lunch is very light, and then dinner happens early. Again, there are a few things, points that I have later in the slide as well about the time that we eat. हमारे सोसाइटी में आजकल जो प्रॉब्लम है is our food timings are very different. If I ask maximum people even on this panel right now what time our dinner happens, I'm sure it's usually after 8, 9. Now, this is something again which is not good for our immunity. It is not good for our body. Dinner, traditionally, अगर आप सोचें, जब अंधेरा हो जाता है, that is the time when your evening time is when you're supposed to have your dinner. As much as possible, कोशिश हमें ये करनी चाहिए कि हमारा जो even for kids, और ये आदतें अगर हम बचपन से ही ये चीजें उनको आदत डालें, it'll be very helpful for them throughout their life. Our dinner has to happen after 8, or at least 3 hours before you sleep. You should not have any heavy or any carbohydrate rich food. So during dinner, avoid eating carbohydrate rich food. और अगर आप डिनर करें वो 8 बजे से पहले करें. That is again very, very important. So yeah, as I said, Indian food, because there's so much of, even if you go to Ayurveda, first point is moderation. Moderation is a key. Never do overeating. Another very bad thing that we do with dinner or any meals with especially our kids is, sadly I'm sure everybody will think of it. हमारे बच्चे जब खाना नहीं खाते हैं हम क्या करते हैं, या तो एक टैबलेट सामने होगा या तो फिर the TV will be on. Again, a very bad concept. This again should be broken down. Every time a meal is being had, it is best that there should not be any television or any distraction of sorts while having meals. Very important, because even with Ayurveda, they mention about focusing on what you're eating. It is very important. क्या होता है कि आप जब टीवी देख रहे हैं या फिर if you're watching anything, you don't focus on the food, so you just keep eating. It is you actually forget how much you eat. You end up overeating as well. So please avoid watching any TV or video or phone or tablet or anything, even with kids. Very important. Another thing which we always forget is overusing salt. Salt is something which is again to be had in moderation. Same way for kids. Salt jitna minimum aap use kare, utna better hai. Yes, another important thing which even as a hotel, I as a chef, I realized the difference after coming to Bhopal is the quality of vegetables that we use. Jitna tak ho sake, whatever vegetables we buy, either try and look for organic, or you can even grow your own vegetables. I think pandemic ke time jab hum lockdown mein hai, it is a very good time wherein everybody can do their bit in terms of trying to grow vegetables in their pots. Grow tomatoes, you can grow cucumber, everybody has terraces and everybody has balconies. You can easily convert your balcony or your terrace into a vegetable garden. In fact, a lot of even in Oberoi hotels, a lot of these hotels which are in major cities, our terraces used to be converted into vegetable garden where we grow all the herbs, we grow tomatoes, cucumber, jo basic vegetables hote hain. So this can again be replicated in all our homes, and again it'll be a very good thing. Also, it'll be a realization to know the difference between the kind of vegetables that we get in the market and the ones that we grow. Believe me, there's a huge difference. As a chef, as a kitchen guy, I realized it after coming to Bhopal as well कि जो चीजें हम grow करते हैं, उनसे जो चीजें बनाते हैं और जो चीजें market में मिलती हैं, उनसे जब खाना बनाते हैं, there's a huge difference. We speak to our grandmothers, we'll come to know the difference as well. You know, grandmothers and grandparents, they will of course tell you the difference कि आजकल के खाने में taste ही नहीं है. The reason is not your cooking, the reason is the vegetable. You know, so that is another thing. Yes, as much as possible avoid processed foods. ये बच्चों के लिए बहुत बहुत जरूरी है. Don't make them habitual for processed foods. This, I'm sure everybody will tell you this. Another thing, even with Indian food or any meals, is you have to have either warm water or tea. This is a concept which is very Japanese, if you think of it. उनके कोई भी meals जब होते हैं, they have green tea along with it. Now, not necessarily that you have to have green tea, but if you accompany your food with warm water instead of cold water, it helps you in digestion of the food. Cold water, please avoid. That is like strictly to be avoided. बच्चों के लिए भी, especially because the cold water, what it does is basically puts off the flames or puts off the digestion process. It delays that process. So it is very important to have either warm water or don't have water at least after your meal till for about half an hour. अगर आप पीना भी है, तो have warm water. So these are few things in terms of Indian food or Ayurvedic things that we do. Yes, what we need to do to keep this immunity stable and constant and healthy is eat as per seasonal produce. This is something which our grandparents have been telling us. हमारे दादा परदादा, everybody has been talking about it. जो चीज season में है, आप वो खाएं. Whether you're dining out or whether at home, try and eat things which are seasonal. I'll give you a simple example wherein whenever we buy mangoes, जैसे हम mangoes, in fact, nowadays, even if you go to metro cities, you will get mangoes in off season also. Now, these are not naturally ripened because they are not from that season. So try and avoid, we do get, even in hotels, we get people who come and ask for fresh mangoes. There are things which we do for, a certain kind of guest, but as much as possible, avoid having things which are not in season. Have things which are in season. They'll be much, much more healthier. Now, for kids especially, जैसे हम बोलते हैं कि बच्चे सब्जी नहीं खाते. Every kid, I'm sure every parent's nightmare is कि बच्चों को सब्जियां कैसे खिलाएं. There are different ways in terms of dishes, but yes, there's one very easy way of doing that is, as I said, one, growing your vegetables. If you involve those kids to grow those vegetables, the chances of them eating those vegetables is much, much more. Second is involving them in the cooking process. If you involve them in that cooking process and give them a chance to do something, cook something, वो भले ही वो खाने का shape जैसे हमारे बच्चे होते हैं तो वो जैसे पूरी बनाते हैं, so they come and कि हाँ ठीक है मैं भी पूरी बनाता हूँ, तो even if they don't make it right, but they will still be much more happier to eat them rather than somebody else making it and they making tantrums out of it. So involve the kids in cooking. Oils. Now there are a lot of healthy oils that in fact from ancient times different cuisines have been using it. You can use olive oil, mustard oil, coconut oil. try and avoid or try and minimize the use of refined oil. Now, refined oil is something which is made, of course, it has unsaturated fats, but something which is not healthy. Coconut oil is the most healthiest, mustard oil, olive oil. These are oils which are the most healthiest. Jitna aap incorporate kar sakeं, try and use them in your cooking. Use of healthy flours. Again, this is very, हमारे Indian cuisine में, this is something which is जो बरसों से चलता आया है. सिंगाड़े का आटा, जवार का आटा, बाजरे का आटा. Try and do things with these different flours rather than using refined flour. Refined flour जिसमें से husk निकाला होता है is less nutritious, or the nutrition from it is actually taken off. So incorporate these flours into the into our daily food. Of course, whatever we eat, this is again something very important, especially even for kids, is having an active lifestyle. आजकल के इंटरनेट के ज़माने में, कंप्यूटर्स के ज़माने में, tablets and phones के ज़माने में, kids, when they want to do some activity, they'll either be on the computer or a tablet or playing games. You know, I'm sure people understand. हमारा बचपन ऐसा नहीं था. You know, it was much more outdoor games, a lot of running. So try and incorporate that. Make sure the kids have a lifestyle which is very active, involves a lot of outdoor activities. Yes, फिलहाल के pandemic के उसमें, it is a little difficult, but you can also do you know, different sessions, say dance sessions. Dance is something like it's a very good exercise for kids. There's a lot of activity. Any activity जिसमें heart rate हमारा बढ़ता है, it is something very very useful, and that will help in keeping our immunity healthy as well. Because when this activity happens, there are certain hormones that our brain releases, which are the good hormones which the body releases. So it is very important. So this, okay, another thing which I thought of was healthy beverages. Coke, Sprite, all these kind of carbonated drinks. This is the time जब आप बच्चों को इनसे दूर रखें. Believe me, it'll go a long way in terms of them having a healthy lifestyle and them having a healthy I hope I'm not sounding like, you know, सारी अच्छी चीजें मैं निकाल रहा हूँ, you know, बच्चों के diet में से, but you know, you can you can add a lot of interesting things to their diet. And I will mention about cold pressed juices. Cold pressed juices is something very healthy. I have a bit of this thing on cold pressed juices as well in my latest slide. So I'll explain what is cold pressed juices. Okay, now Indian food, as I mentioned, is something which has been there for a long time, and there are a lot of things which we need to take from our Indian cuisine, जिसको हम apply कर सकते हैं अपने daily diets में. The concept of eating sweet before meal. You know, the best Indian example of a healthy diet or a balanced diet is our thali. Thali has all the different components and in the right quantity. अगर आप थाली imagine करें, so you will come to know that if you add up all those quantities, it comes to exactly the same amount of 50% of vegetables. Then you have 25% of the starch and 25% of protein. So much was the study of Indian cuisine. So thali is something which is very integral and you know, very this thing of Ayurvedic cuisine, and which is very good. People can apply that even now. Concept of eating sweet before meal. Even in a thali, you'll see that sweet was originally the first thing that you would eat. अभी भी खाते हैं, काफी सारे लोग हैं जो जब खाना खाते हैं जो पहले मीठा खाते हैं. Now, the reason for this is when you eat sweet, the saliva that is generated in your mouth, it enables the digestive tracts. It prepares the digestive tract for the meal to come. So even now, this can be something which people can consider and have, even if they have a small portion of sweet before the meal. It will help in your digestion. Drinking of water, I mentioned during meal. बहुत से लोगों की आदत है या तो ठंडा पानी पीते हैं या तो फिर कोक पीते हैं. Again, avoidable, because these are the things which actually reduce your digestive capabilities. Have either warm water. If you want to have warm water. That is something which can be taken, of course, in a limited quantity. Use of spices. Now, Indian cuisine has different spices. As I said, Indian cuisine ऐसा है कि जिसपे बहुत सारा research already हो चुका है पुराने ज़माने में. और बहुत सारे spices जो हैं, हर एक spice जो हम use करते हैं, उसका एक particular, it has a particular job to do. For example, turmeric. Turmeric, apart from being an antiseptic, it also helps in it suppresses the fat tissue growth. जो fats accumulate होते हैं हमारे body में, turmeric helps in suppressing the accumulation of the fat. Spicy food, chilies जब हम use करते हैं, it has something called capsaicin. Now, capsaicin is something which hot peppers have. Again, it is a immunity booster. If you see a lot of weight loss जो programs होते हैं, उसमें भी आप देखेंगे कि वो लोग बोलते हैं कि you can add you can have a lot of chilies. Chilies, because of capsaicin, it helps in your digestive process, plus boosting your immunity. With the similar thing, you can add a lot of other spices जो हम use करते हैं. Cinnamon हो गया, clove हो गया, black pepper हो गया. All these things help in. I have a recipe in my further slides for a drink, something like a kada. Just has all जिसमें सारे spices हैं, which I'll explain in the further slide. So use जितना आप use कर सकें spices, आप use करें अपने खाने में, so that this will again help you in building up your immunity. Now, this is the kada that we serve in our hotel. People who would want to take the recipe down, you can use this recipe. This can be done at home as well. Because we have lemongrass, we grow a lot of lemongrass, so we use lemongrass in our this thing. It gives a very nice flavor as well. So we use tulsi. Again, even if you have, this is something which I have been following for a long time as well. Also, I whenever I speak to people who are into this profession of, weight loss and healthy this thing, one thing which we can start our kids to do as well, as soon as you wake up, have warm water or hot water first thing in the morning. If you do that, or you can have something like a kada like this as well. That in fact starts off, it's like a starter for your for the engine or the body. It's like a starting thing. It starts off your digestive process. So this is something that we are doing right now. Again, because of the coronavirus, we call it the immunity booster, and this is served to every guest who enters the hotel. In fact, if both the places, Jahanuma Palace as well as Retreat, everybody who comes to the restaurant or to the hotel is given a cup of this kada, and we give it to the staff as well. We started off giving it to the staff, and a few guests tasted it and they loved it so much. Then we said, okay, we'll start it for the guest as well. So as soon as somebody comes in, we serve this kada. So you can, it's a simple thing. It's tulsi, lemongrass, fennel or saunf, cinnamon, ginger, jaggery, star anise, black pepper, cloves. आप ऐड करके आप उसको उबालें, क्योंकि उसमें जैगरी है तो it gives a sweetness as well, and it's really tasty. You can have it in place of tea as well, tea or coffee, evening tea or coffee. So this is something which you can drink often, especially in today's time. Now there are I've got a few recipes that which I've kept here, and uh, these are things which you can use for kids. I'll show you the picture of it. It's more like a sandwich. Now there are things which we can use like peanut butter. Peanut butter is again loads of carbohydrates, loads of energy, especially for kids. In fact, schools में जो टिफिन्स बेचते हैं, आप टिफिन्स बेच सकते हैं, इसका सैंडविच बना के आप टिफिन में भेज सकते हैं. Use as much as possible, use breads which are either whole grain or multigrain. There are also, look for the label. Breads में एक जो ingredient होता है, there is something called bromide. That is to be avoided in breads. So try and look for a baker or bread source जिनको पता है कि हाँ bromide use नहीं होता है उसमें. Bromide is there in a lot of these proprietary products. So as long as they're not using that your breads will be healthier. And again, if you're using multigrain or whole grain atta for those breads, they are much more healthier. Try and use as much of those rather than white bread. So in this recipe, आप देखेंगे हमने peanut butter use किया है, marmalade use किया है. Now there's a difference between marmalade and jam. Jam is basically puree of the flesh of the fruit and lots of sugar. Marmalade, on the other hand, would also have the marmalade generally citrus fruit का होता है, and उसके flesh के अलावा उसमें peel भी होता है. जो citrus fruit का peel होता है वो भी उसमें होता है. So instead of jam, opt for marmalades and use it as a sandwich with peanut butter, marmalade on a whole grain bread, and slices of banana. So this, as you can see, is peanut butter, marmalade, bread, banana. So you can make a beautiful, healthy sandwich out of this. Now, as I said, कि इंडिया में हमारा कॉन्सेप्ट ये होता है कि हम ब्रेकफास्ट, ज्यादातर बच्चे ये होते हैं कि ब्रेकफास्ट बहुत ही कम होता है, लंच हैवी होता है, वी वेट फॉर देम टू कम बैक फ्रॉम स्कूल, एंड देन डिनर हैवी होता है. Now, ideally, it should be such breakfast. They can have a heavy breakfast because they are starting the day, and it's a fast that is broken after almost 12 hours of 8-9 hours of sleep. You're breaking that fast. Let that be heavy. For school में tiffins के लिए आप you send something like a snacky thing like a sandwich, or something that gives them instant energy. That is one. Another thing that you can do for tiffins is like a wrap या roll, जिसको हम इंडिया में बोलते हैं roll बोलते हैं, तो it's something like that. Now for that आप एक बहुत interesting चीज, बाकी तो अपन पोटैटो की भाजी वगैरह रोल करके तो हर कोई देता है. You can do something with hummus या काबुली चना. आप काबुली चना से घर पे ही आप hummus बना सकते हैं, which is again something extremely healthy and instant energy giving. Hummus के लिए you don't need much. You only need garlic, cumin या जीरा पाउडर, chickpeas और काबुली चना. आप उसको उबाल के, once it is boiled, you can keep it in your fridge, और आप इसको रात में बना के रख सकते हैं. The only other ingredient that you can add to this is yogurt. बहुत कम मात्रा में आप yogurt उसमें use कर सकते हैं, and tahini. Tahini is nothing but sesame paste. Sesame का paste होता है, उसको हम hummus बनाने में इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Sesame, I'm sure everybody knows sesame. So all you do is ground तिल,
तिल
yes,
के
तिल का पेस्ट होता है सेसमे. ऑल वी डू इज चिकपीस को या काबुली चना को हम ग्राइंड करते हैं. उसमें गार्लिक, cumin powder, there is a little bit of a spoon of yogurt that we use, lemon juice and olive oil. इसको हम पेस्ट कंसिस्टेंसी में बनाते हैं और लाइक अ डिप. So this can be used for making a roll or a sandwich. Again, इसको आप use कर सकते हैं as a snacky thing as well. जैसे evening की चाय के साथ. Now, a lot of time what happens is ये चीजें हमारे घर पे रहती हैं, लेकिन हम अलग-अलग cuisines के ऊपर try नहीं करते हैं. I think pandemic has given us a very good chance to, try out different things so that you will know what will be your favorite in the next few months or days or till the time the lockdown lasts. So you can try out different things wherein you will also get the adequate amount of nutrients, plus ho sakta hai you get a new favorite out of whatever you try. Yeah. So that's hummus. And you make a wrap with आप उसमें चाहिए तो lettuce use कर सकते हैं, आप bell peppers या capsicum cut करके use कर सकते हैं, cucumber cut करके use कर सकते हैं. This is something which can be sent for your kids as well. So one, you'll give them a healthy diet as well. Also, you'll introduce them to these vegetables as well. This is a recipe that I've kept here with all the calorie count, the fat, the carbohydrates, and all the dietary fibers. So if somebody has to take it from the presentation, this is how it would look. Now, some more ideas. We do make buttermilk. घर पे जब हम बनाते हैं, now you can use different variations in buttermilk. You can add turmeric leaves. As I said, turmeric is something which is very healthy, and something which is more like an antiseptic, also good for your fat, to reduce the fat tissue growth. Turmeric leaves can be chopped and added into your buttermilk. जब आप buttermilk बनाते हैं या छाछ बनाते हैं, तब आप turmeric leaves add कर सकते हैं, curry leaf add कर सकते हैं. These are things which will help you in your immunity, even for kids. Variations, आप जैसे पूरी बनाते हैं, आप उसमें beetroot का पूरी बना सकते हैं. Imagine the red color. Kids love colors. The more colors you incorporate in your dishes, jitna zyada color, not artificial colors, I'm talking about natural colors, jitna aap usme variation incorporate karenge, utna unke liye exciting ho jayega. Imagine, having red puris and you're giving corn raita with it, yogurt and the yellow color of the corn kernels. These are interesting things that you can do. Involve them in making the puris, involve them in making the raita. They will be 10 times more happier and 10 times more willing to actually eat those. Kids love French fries. I'm sure आपको demands मिलते होंगे कि हाँ McDonald's चलें या wherever, for French fries. You can have a healthy alternative for it. Sweet potatoes मिलते हैं. You get sweet potatoes in Bhopal market में भी मिलते हैं. You can make French fries out of them. You can make sweet potato fries. This is something really excellent. Now, sweet potato is a really fiber-rich diet. Jisko, it takes longer for it to digest, so it gives you much more energy for a longer duration of time. It's like the Duracell battery. Jada chale. So this is something that you can incorporate in the kids menu. Instead of regular French fries, try sweet potato fries. This can be done with a wheat pancake. Now you can either call it a pancake, which is just a mixture of jaggery, water and flour. आप एक रात बना के रख लें उसको, अगले सुबह के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं ब्रेकफास्ट में. बिकॉज फ्लावर में अपने आप जैसे हम ईस्ट डालते हैं, इसमें आपको ईस्ट डालने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप जब रात में उसको बनाएंगे, उसमें अपना नेचुरल ईस्ट भी रहता है फ्लावर में. And because there is sweetness, because yeast का खाना जो होता है वो है sugar. So in order to activate yeast or the yeast in the flour, you have to add sugar. In this, there would be jaggery, warm water and flour which is added. So आप उसमें paste बना के रखें. अगले सुबह you can make a wheat pancake and you can have it served along with the sweet potato fries. Again, something very different. Sabudana, everybody knows, again, something very healthy, which can be done for kids. You can do sabudana patties, you can do sabudana crisps, you can do different variations of sabudana that you can find. You can use that. Crispy roti with hummus. Now, as I said, मैंने day old इसलिए लिखा है, जैसे कई बार ये होता है जब हम रोटी बनाते हैं, कल की रोटी रह गई है, you know, we don't know what to do with it. Just cut them up, fry it, make it crisp, give it with the hummus. Excellent as a snack. आप evening में उसको खा सकते हैं. hummus आप बना के, it stays for even 3-4 days. Doesn't matter. उसमें कुछ खराब नहीं होता. Incorporate a good amount of olive oil. Then, as I mentioned, cold pressed juices. Now, everybody knows and confirms कि juices are healthy. But हम लोग क्या करते हैं कि we blend juices in a blenders. Blenders, what happens is there is heat generated in the blenders. Now, when heat is generated, nutrients are lost. So, cold pressed juices, you can Google about cold pressed juicers that you get in the market, easily available. It will be a very good investment for every household to have cold pressed juicers in their homes. All these vegetables जो हम बोलते हैं कि बच्चे खाते नहीं है या फिर अवॉइड करते हैं, उनको पसंद नहीं है, इनका हम जूस बना के उनको दे सकते हैं. Incorporate fruit and vegetable together. Now what cold pressed juicers do is इनके juices press करके बनते हैं. The vegetable is pressed or crushed and the juice is taken out. It is not blended. So that is why they are much more healthier. Again, I've incorporated in our menus as well. Jhanuma Retreat के greenhouse में हमने cold pressed juices रखे हुए हैं for educating people about them as well. It is more of a educational thing. We speak about it, we talk about it so that people get used to it. Now I've got a few pictures. Now this is again something that we have been doing over a period of time. We get a lot of schools. Bhopal से भी schools आए हैं और Bombay से भी schools आए हैं. People, kids who come here, teenagers, youngsters who come here for a excursion kind of a thing. So we give them entire, in fact जो Bombay से school से आते हैं, काफी सारे बच्चे ऐसे होते हैं जो जिनको पता है कैरेट बिग बास्केट से आता है, लेकिन वो कैरेट पेड़ पे होता है कि जमीन से आता है नहीं पता है. So for them we do a lot of excursions kind of, wherein we give them a full brief on how vegetables grow, where they grow. We also do something called seed identification. So seed identification में उनको पता चलता है कि कौन सा seed होता है कौन सी सब्जी का. So it is more educational and it is more trying to make it interesting for them. The more interesting we make it sound, the more we talk about it, the more they will be willing to eat those vegetables. So at retreat especially, we do a lot of these activities wherein we involve them, wherein they can come and see the place, how things are grown. Our farmers, our gardeners will be more than happy to actually brief them in terms of how we grow things organically with no pesticides. So this is the greenhouse bistro that we have. So you see the vegetables growing right beside. Now this is another concept that we have introduced. In fact, it's not there in many other cities. We get a lot of good comments from a lot of people who travel from other cities, चाहे वो in fact metro cities से भी. because this is a concept which we understand कि बहुत जरूरी है आज के ज़माने में, which is a farm to table or farm to fork concept. So we try and use, in fact, 70% of the produce जो हम grow करते हैं, we use it or we incorporate it in our menu. And believe me, there's a huge difference in terms of what we grow and the taste of the ingredients that we use, which are grown at retreat, and the ones that we get from the market. So there is a huge difference, which we need to learn that there is a difference, and we try and do our bit in terms of trying to educate people, educate kids, educate parents. I think kids से ज़्यादा parents को educate करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, because they are the ones who would be actually introducing them. Poor things, they don't know much about these things. So we need to introduce them to these newer concepts and healthy living. So yes, questions if there are, and anything that I can add on, anything I've missed, please.
Sure, sir. That was really interesting.
Thank you, sir. For the question answer session, we have with
Yeah.
us Mr. Jatin Gupta, a zealous hospitality and hotel administration graduate from IIT
Okay.
Mumbai.
Okay.
He has worked as a freelance bartender in Mumbai and specialized in managing high-profile events. He was
Mhm.
awarded the Trainee of the Month award at Intercontinental Marine Drive persistently for 3 months, and has also represented his college at various inter-college fests as a singer.
Mhm.
So I would request Mr. Jatin to please proceed with the Q&A session.
Good evening, everybody. I'm now
Hi,
visible
Jatin.
on the
Good evening.
camera. Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Sir, there is one question that I want to ask you mainly. It's for the kids. What would you suggest as a food item for kids to improve their memory? Kids are always burdened with their studies and they have a lot of work to do. So what would you suggest for that?
I think again, if you go back to our ancient Indian philosophies, nuts have been the ones which जैसे हम नहीं बोलते बादाम खाओ तो आपकी मेमोरी
Like
बढ़ती है. I
सोचने की
think
ताकत
there
बढ़ेगी.
is nothing like almonds. Again, almonds can be incorporated in almost everything. You can use it. You can use crushed almonds as this thing. You can have it just as a snack. जैसे हमारे ब्रेकफास्ट में हम लोग यूज करते हैं सोक्ड आलमंड्स. आई थिंक दिस इज अगेन एज आई सेड जो एक हैबिट है सुबह उठ के गर्म पानी पीने का. दिस कैन अगेन बी अ वेरी गुड हैबिट of soaking almonds and keeping in the night, even if it's like 3-4 almonds. अगर वो एक आदत बन जाए ना, and it has to be consistent. So almonds, I think, are the most richest food in terms of if anyone has to increase. It can apply for us as well, not just kids.
Yes, sir.
So yes, almonds are the ones.
And I was thinking about food items that have a lot of preservatives in them. They tend to be very easy on the tongue, and people tend to be attracted to them, especially children, because as adults we recognize the nutritional qualities of food, but children don't want to understand that. They just want to have a good time. They want to have good food. So what can be a way to prevent children from getting attracted towards preservative rich food and driving them towards a more healthy lifestyle?
That onus depends on the parents, not the kids. That onus depends on the parents. Like if you see when kids tell you that they love KFC chicken, a lot
My
of
younger brother loves it.
exactly. But if you read on any of these brands, if you read on their buckets, if you read on them, they will mention, because as a government norm they have to mention. So all of these fast food chains, rather, that you would say, have to mention on their packets what the ingredients are. If you read most of them, you will find contains monosodium glutamate or contains MSG. They will not mention Ajinomoto. In fact, क्या होता है कि इंडिया में people don't know, they know Ajinomoto, they don't know the technical name of it. So monosodium glutamate is something which is there in a lot of these products, and they mention it. It's just that क्योंकि हमें नहीं पता है या बहुत सारे parents को नहीं पता है, we don't end up realizing what the kids are eating. See, even monosodium glutamate, it's not something which is like, is harmful. It is definitely harmful, but आप कभी अगर कहीं जाएं भी, all these food chains, fast food chains especially, the visits should be as minimal as possible. आप जितना अवॉइड कर सकते हैं, जैसे आपने बोला कि आपके भाई को पसंद है, तो जितना मिनिमल रखें उसको, महीने में एक बार, perfectly fine. But the frequency of proprietary foods should not be that often. I don't want to sound like कि बच्चों को कल से मतलब सारी चीजें बंद ही कर दो. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है. As I said, moderation is the key, and whatever they try, whatever they eat, it should be in moderation. जो unhealthy है उसको एकदम bare minimum पे रखें, और जो healthy है उसकी quantity बढ़ा दें. And this onus is not on the kids, it's on the parents. The parents should be the ones who should understand this concept and make sure the kids follow it.
So one query I have, I've heard it from a lot of Reddit also. Is Ajinomoto addictive? Do you become addicted to it?
Kind of, it's like this. अगर आप एक महीने तक अजीनोमोटो डाल के खाना खाएंगे और उसके बाद बंद कर देंगे, so you will see you will find यार खाने में मजा नहीं आ रहा है. That is, Ajinomoto does a very simple thing. It takes over the receptors of your brain and tells your brain that oh, you're having excellent food, it's tasting excellent. That's the only job of Ajinomoto. Addictive not in a way like of a lot of other things, लेकिन addictive in a way कि आपको उस खाने में मजा नहीं आएगा जब Ajinomoto नहीं होगा, if you're used to eating food with Ajinomoto.
So what is a substitute that we can use for Ajinomoto?
You get a lot of these, like even the brand like Knorr has, in fact, they come up with two things. They have one with 2% Ajinomoto or 2% MSG. And there is, they're called flavor enhancers. They're called flavor enhancers. And how they make them is basically making a stock. चाहे वो chicken stock है या vegetarian stock है, vegetarian stock flavorful liquid बनाते हैं और फिर उसको dehydrate करते हैं. So dehydrate जब हो जाता है, it comes into a powdered form. That can be used as a taste enhancer. So a lot of these, you have to read the packets, because as a government thing, they have to mention everything on that packet. So even with brands like Knorr and all, they have 2% MSG flavor enhancers. They also have 0% MSG flavor enhancers. So you can use those.
Thank you.
In fact, अगर आप वो dried product form use नहीं करना चाहते हैं, another very good thing, like even for curries or gravies or anything, you can use stock, whether you're making a vegetable stock or whether you're making a non-vegetarian, जैसे chicken stock अगर है, तो वो भी use कर सकते हैं. So these are things which will help you enhance the taste of whatever you're making instead of using regular water.
Thank you.
Yes,
sir,
Jatin.
I would like to ask another question. According to a report by the World Health Organization, obesity is becoming an increasing problem with the children. Children tend to be more obese in the beginning, right now, like as it was 10 years ago, as opposed to 10 years ago. So how can it be controlled?
No, I think India में अभी तक वो problem पहुंचा नहीं है. It's not so much of a problem as yet in India as compared to if you see other countries like US and all.
Especially in the US, yes.
Yeah, it's in the US. US may it's too much, but in India, I don't think so. It has reached that stage as yet. So that is why it is very important. As I say, when you say kids obesity, it's not. As I say, it's not the fault of the kids, or it's not on the kids. It's on the parents. they've just come into this world, so they don't know
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
They don't know the world and the society as yet. Of course, anything new that they start loving, they would want to have a lot of it. कुछ भी जो उनको पहली चीज पसंद आती है, they want to do the same thing again and again. It's like a typical human nature, but it's the parents who should be researching and trying to and that is again leading by example. The parents will have to be working on in India, it's a very funny thing. इंडिया में अगर आप सोचें, टिल द टाइम वी आर मैरिड, और बच्चे जब तक नहीं होते हैं तब तक वी आर लाइक हेल्दी, हम लोग सोचते हैं कि हाँ हम हेल्दी रहें. लेकिन जहाँ शादी हो जाती है, बच्चे हो जाते हैं, थिंग्स लाइक अरे यार अब क्या करें, अब तो सब कुछ खा सकते हैं. That is something which is very wrong, I think, in our society. So people should avoid that.
Yeah,
If
that is
not for
something
your,
that gets projected on the children too when we start
Exactly.
living like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and I think at least if not for your own self, चलो आप बूढ़े हो गए मान लिया, do it for your kids. Do it for your kids so that at least the kids will follow whatever you do. Kids follow everything what the parents do. So I think India में as you mentioned obesity, India में अभी तक वो problem आया नहीं है. लेकिन हाँ, अगर if we don't focus on this,
but we can see a pattern, like children are continually getting obese and obese and obese, and we can
I
observe
think,
that in society.
Yes, definitely. I think that's also
It's
the
important.
reason.
It's important to spot the early signs, no?
Yes,
So that we can
and
stop it
the
before becoming a
reason
problem.
the reason for that can also be inactivity. आज के ज़माने में we live in apartments. We don't get those जैसे पहले गांव वगैरह में people used to keep running. Kids used to be playing outdoors. अभी outdoors का उतना है नहीं. So we have to find ways of trying to burn that energy from the kids. They have lots of energy while they are growing. Whatever they eat, whatever energy they have, it is very important for them to express that energy, to play as much as possible, outdoor activity करें, fresh air breathe करें. भोपाल में तो we have an advantage यार. बॉम्बे दिल्ली जैसे जगह पे नहीं है, हम लोग भोपाल में हैं. So it is again we need to have our kids playing more in the outdoors rather than indoors. Not in these days, but as a general practice. But yeah, abhi ke time में भी, as I said, you can do dance activities. You can do Tabata with them. I'm sure everybody has heard of Tabata. Google पे Tabata लगाओ, बच्चों के साथ exercise करो. It's an excellent thing. Yeah.
So